A request has been made by Arjuna Mahendran, the former fugitive governor, for copies of the arrest warrant and evidence against him on the so-called Bondgate matter.
At the Fourth Magistrates Court today, Magistrate Lanka ordered the Attorney General to report at the next hearing on what legal measures have been taken in connection with the extradition to Sri Lanka of Arjuna Mahendran. Senior Deputy Solicitor General Haripriya Jayasundara explained that Arjuna Mahendran, the first suspect of the magisterial inquiry, had requested copies of his arrest warrant and evidence against him, and that this request came via Interpol in Singapore. It transpires that Arjuna Mahendran is in fact resident in Singapore. It is unacceptable that the Attorney General's Department appears to have difficulty in providing Interpol Singapore with details of their case against the fugitive former governor, who is wanted by the Fourth Magistrates Court. A simple examination of the case history will reveal that 1. There exists the Presidential Commission of Inquiry report into the bond scam, all 10,000 plus pages. 2. Is there no B report filed in court? 3. There exist several hours of media reports and hundreds of columns of newspaper print that explains in some detail the actions of Arjuna Mahendran. Let us remember that the Commission of Inquiry report described Arjuna Mahendran's actions in sharing sensitive and confidential information as mala fide in the interest and to the benefit of Perpetual Treasuries Limited. The question now arises as to why the Attorney General is on an apparent go-slow to supply the information wanted by Singapore. Compliance of this request must easily be elementary. It has been evident that the Attorney General did indeed extend kid-glove treatment to the Prime Minister when he appeared as a witness. No such kid-glove treatment was extended to the 60-plus other witnesses, or notably to then-Minister Ravi Karunanayake. The Attorney General, Jayanta Jayasuriya, pointedly did not permit Messrs. Dapula Dilivera and Yasanta Kodagoda from questioning either the Prime Minister or Ministers Hashim and Samaravikrama. Instead, the Prime Minister was sent a written questionnaire. A fundamental aspect of cross-examination to elicit facts from the known to the unknown was thus conveniently evaded. Why would the Attorney General act to, in effect, protect the Prime Minister? The Prime Minister confirmed in a statement in Parliament that it was he who insisted on the change in the system of awarding bonds. Arjuna Mahendran confirmed that he had only acted upon the instructions of the Prime Minister. Arjuna Mahendran also took responsibility for not informing the primary dealers that an advertised 1 billion would become a take-up of 10 billion. The Attorney General is due for promotion to the highest court in the near future. Is this the reason? Now you say, well, you know, we must let the Attorney General get on with it. But this Attorney General might well become the next another member of the Supreme Court.
No, that
right. So then we'll find. Let's say that what happens if Ranil Wickremesinghe becomes the head of the country? Is this man who treated the man with kid glove treatment, is he going to actually be part of some prosecution?
No, that is the very reason for us that the Aegis Department has gone into a freeze mode.
Yeah.
The Aegis Department, having got the Bond Commission report,
yeah,
and having had vibrant officers prosecuting that or representing the Attorney General's Department and helping the Commission to come out with the truth.
Yeah.
Now it has gone into cold storage.
Indeed.
So why it has gone into cold storage is because the Attorney General is supposed to retire when he's 60, that is in a few months' time.
Indeed.
Then there is another opening in the Supreme Court, you can stay till 65.
Yeah.
So all these, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.